I'm Suzy Orr. I'm 61. I run a women's business network across the Northwest. Been put on hold recently due to my breast cancer diagnosis, but it's not getting in the way of things just yet.
Can we talk quickly about your breast cancer diagnosis? When was that? Where are you now?
I'm in a good place. I'm still on the journey. I'm going to have a winter of discontent, but I went for a routine mammogram in June and was called back, and I thought they were going to say fatty tissue. They didn't. They said, unfortunately, it's cancer, which is a huge shock. The good news was, because I went for a routine mammogram, they got it early, and apparently it was the best cancer to get. So I had surgery on the 18th of August, and last Friday I was told that they got all the cancer out and the lymph nodes that they took were all clear. So it's brilliant news. I still need to have 6 months of chemo and a 6-week break and then radiotherapy. But I'm going to do a very public shaving of the head. I've already decided that, just to keep a bit of control. But I'm good. I'm very positive about it. They've got rid of it. And I'm really banging my drum about women having mammograms because it's just so important.
I think you're absolutely right. Well, the thing is, I mean, there's so many things that impact women in life, impact confidence as well. And certainly, as you say, if you wake up and you've got hair on your pillow, it's not good. And everything you've been through, it sounds like you've been very brave and very positive and quite right too. It's all going in the right direction.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking forward to next year. I've got my holiday booked for next September, and that I'm actually now imagining diving in the ocean in St Lucia with a skinhead and just rocking the skinhead.
I think it's going to look marvellous on you as well. So health and well-being is obviously super important as well, and especially for you now, you want to make sure you're doing everything right. So if I go back to when you first came across Kollo collagen, when was that? How did you find it?
I kept waking up with pains in my arms. So I rang the doctor, and long story very short, I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis. And the doctor said, research marine collagen. So I started looking at collagen, and I tried lots of different collagens and found Kollo in the midst of it all. Kollo, out of all of them, was the one that I liked the taste of. That was over 2 years ago, and I've been taking it ever since. Now, I don't have pain. The pain that I've had before completely stopped. And I've been surprised at how many times I go somewhere and people say, "You're how old?" And I put it down to the Kollo. I think it's a fabulous product.
Do you find that as well? Because people do look and go, "Oh, hello, what do you do? I want to try some of that." Do you find that you're constantly recommending Kollo?
I am, and actually now I always have a couple in my handbag because it just makes sense, doesn't it, just to do that, yeah.
Now, during this whole period as well, when you've been diagnosed with breast cancer, did you put collagen on hold for a period?
No, I haven't stopped it at all. And one of the things that I'm really passionate about is just continuing it, because I've seen what it's done for my hair and my skin and my nails. For me, going through this chemotherapy and this shaving of the head, I know that I'm going to lose my hair. So Kollo is on the top of the list of things that I'm going to do it will be really interesting for me to see how it helps that regrowth.
Fabulous. For anyone who's considering taking a collagen supplement and they're not sure if there's any point to it, what would you say?
Take it. Take Kollo. I've done the research on the others. Don't bother, take Kollo. Nearly rhymed that, didn't it? Don't bother take Kollo.
Can we make a note of that, please? That was good.
You can have that. I'll give you that one.
Thank you for sharing your story with us as well. And I'm really pleased that Kollo's been there for you and it's made a difference. And I hope that it helps with your hair coming back as well.
Oh, I'm sure it will do. Yeah. I might come back pink or something, match my jacket.